Greetings and welcome back. We're playing Distant Worlds Universe. Okay, so if you didn't stick around to the end of the last episode, we got all our redesigns done. So now comes the daunting task of retrofitting all our ships. Actually, it's not a hugely daunting task. We're pretty early in the game yet, so there's not a whole lot to do, but we'll get it done. Okay, so maybe we'll just start with that, I guess. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, since we got our fleet sitting right in here, is I'm going to retrofit them. I'm just going to retrofit everything. I think we're kind of pretty safe to do that. I generally try to do it in steps, which I'll probably end up doing later. But I think for this instance, everything's kind of quiet at the moment, so I think I'm just going to take the chance and retrofit everything. So we'll do our assault fleet. Retrofit. Did I hit the wrong option there or something? Retrofit. There we go. Must have hit a wrong option. And Homeworld Defense, we'll also do that one. Okay, so that's the 2 fleets done. And now I think I'll do all the escorts at the same time. I normally stagger these, but I think, like I said, we're pretty safe to maybe just get it done. Okay, so military ships. And I am going to select all these escorts that I got kicking around. We'll retrofit those. And I just noticed that this one isn't automated, so we'll throw that on automation. And here's some more. And I see a few of those aren't on automate, so I'll have to get them re-automated. I probably used them for something and then didn't re-automate them afterwards. So we'll just make sure they're automated again. These are the guys that just buzz around protecting various stuff. So I don't want them sitting around. Okay, so that should be everything. So we'll let that go. And I think I did my private sector. It's a new day for me here, so I'm not quite sure what I was doing. Mark 4s, yeah. So everybody's got Jarek's hyperdrives now. So what we're going to have to do is get our exploration ships retrofitted as well. It looks like I got them all moving into Homeworld anyway, so yeah, here they come here. That's right, they're coming out here to do some more exploring. I was going to refuel and do that, but then we got better hyperdrive, so I brought them all in for retrofit. So that's what's going on there. And also our construction ships will have to be retrofitted as well. So we'll let the game go. And just make sure everybody's still automated, looks like. Okay. Okay, so now speaking of this base over here, I noticed that I think our pirate mission is over for protecting this base, so I think I might reassign that. If I lose this one now, it's not so critical. I got the fuel I need to get around and get some exploring done, but I'd still like to keep this protected if I can. So I think I'll just reestablish that mission. So 33 empires considering it. Okay, so we'll get that done. Hopefully that's not... Nope, that's our buddies who were protecting it before. And they're using a cruiser to do it. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Excellent. Okay, so we got that going. And what else do we need to look at? And here comes our retrofits now. And holy cow, stuff's flying by here. Okay, so we'll just... and it looks like it was assigned to the Dread Trade Freightways. Let's go see what they're about. Oh, okay. Oh, they're there. I was just going to say, is it a pirate we don't even know yet? 119 ships, so they should be able to adequately do this. Now, how much am I paying? I'm paying 3... defensive or protection deals here. One at 620. That's pretty expensive. And we got one at 764. That's really expensive. But we got some pretty good relations going with them. I want to try maybe experiment with utilizing the pirates this playthrough if I can. I mean, I already know I'm not going to win this game, so I might as well do a bit of experimenting while I'm at it here. I normally don't bother with pirates other than just clobbering and killing them, getting them out of my way. But maybe we'll take a bit of time this game to maybe utilize them a bit. Okay, so that's going to go for the next 2 years. Okay, so let's see what else we got popping up here. Trade sanctions, trade sanctions, trade sanctions. So as you can see, the aggression in the galaxy is up there. Nobody's probably liking anybody here. Yeah, they're all furious, angry, annoyed. Yeah, we're going to have a problem with the Dayuts, and I think I really need to look at them. I think I got something in here right now. I might be able to just see what's going on. Ah, yes. Okay. Troops, they got 629k on the ground. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be war between us. That much is pretty certain, I think. So I think I need to build some stuff up to be prepared for that, including troops on my homeworld. I'm going to need them eventually anyways. I wouldn't mind getting ground forces, better ground forces if I can. Yeah, we'd have to move up into this area, armored assault. But we'll use infantry for now. But yeah, I should get into that. We'll come back and look at that. But yes, I definitely would feel better with some more troops on the ground. So let's maybe look at that. I've only got one right now, and that was just to keep pirate raids at bay. So we're going to actually get my virus scanner stuff out of the way. Okay. And build some more infantry. How many? I usually take like 9 to do an independent invasion. Yeah, I don't need 9, but I might need 9 at this difficulty. So maybe I'll build 9. That's 3 transports worth if I go to do something. So we'll build at least 9 for now. Okay. So that'll get us some troops on the ground here, just in case the Dayuts decide to come and clobber us. So we'll get that done. And that's something I actually have to design yet, is a troop transport. But I don't really have a need for one right at the moment. There's no independence to invade yet that I know of, so I guess I'll just hold off on designing a troop transport. Let's just keep the game going for now. And it looks like our explorer ships have arrived. So let's get you guys to retrofit, and then we can get some really good exploration going here. In fact, I'm going to build some more explorers. I got 4. I think I'll double that number. So coming in here, we'll go exploration ship 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that gives us 4 more explorers. And I'll probably get 4 of them just doing the sectors in this area, and then I'll manually take a couple out and do some stuff. Okay, retrofits on the explorers are done. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to take the first 4, and I'm just going to do a general sector exploration mission. So basically just pick a star, right-click, explore, all systems in G6. So that's going to explore anything in this sector here. Okay, and this one will go to this sector, H6. And this one will go to this sector, G7. And this one will go to this sector, H7. Okay, so that's those 4 on automatic exploration. Now the next 4 I'm going to take out a bit manually and maybe a bit more hands-on, and we'll try to get some of this area figured out. Okay. And just out of curiosity, what are we paying the pirates here? 21k. That's actually not too bad. Oh, I guess we should oop, I just took somebody out somewhere. Ugh. Yeah, it was the last one. Okay, this one. I hate when I misclick. Okay, so unclick that and then we'll move. Okay, carrying on. And we now have target tracking. Well, that sucks. I'd kind of rather have that on my ships. If that's worth a quick redesign while everybody's in here anyways. That might be advisable. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put target tracking on all my ships just quickly, and I'll re-retrofit all these. Everything's handy right now, so I might as well do it right now. And like I said, with this difficulty, I can't really do much waiting. If something's available, I should just get it on the ships right now. So I think we'll go do that. And this will be a just a quick one anyways. I'll just basically throw that on, and wonder if auto upgrade will do anything. No. So we're pretty much up on the other tech anyway, so we'll just manually upgrade, I guess. And I'll sort by category and by name, and we will put combat targeting on. I think this is all I need to do. I'm going to have to take one armor off or something, but yep. So we'll just do that. We'll take one armor off. I hate picking on armor, but okay. So we'll just quickly go through and do these. Oh yes, that's right. Don't mind me derping around for the first thing in the morning here again. Okay, and we'll take the armor off of that. The upgrade. And take another armor off. And those are the only military ships I have anyways. I should almost do the bases as well. Yes, I maybe should do that. I might just do the spaceport actually, just for now. So just manually design, and it'll still be a Mark IV, but a revision A. And we will put the combat targeting on. Okay. So let's zoom in here, and we'll do that spaceport quickly. And I'll try to get the target tracking on the other spaceports in a bit, but I just wanted to make sure that my spaceport has it. So we'll retrofit that first. Okay. And actually, I'm just going to slow this down a bit. Things are whipping by pretty quick. Oh, what was like? Oh yeah, I got to redo our ships again. Is everybody done retrofitting? Yep. Well, retrofit again. Retrofit. And you also. And I notice you're not automated, and you should be. You're not based at anything yet, that's why. So this is our homeworld defense fleet. And we will base you at a homeworld. Sounds like a plan. Oop. Didn't quite take there. There we go. Based at Caspelia Prime. So I'm going to put that on defense. And this is just going to protect this particular system. So if we put our defensive postures on, you can see this blue circle here. That's what this fleet is going to defend. And we need to automate it in order for that to work properly. So you just basically pick a base, put it on defend, put it on whatever range you want, system, or you can go to nearby systems. So I just want system for this one. Okay. Okay, so that'll work for that, and we got it re-automated, perfect. And we will go through and do our escorts again, just real quick here. Ooh, that one's damaged. Okay. Yeah, I might as well come in here and do it. So military. And yeah, we'll do the same thing again. You're repairing, but I might override that order. I should repair again. Okay. And do the rest of them here. And that should be it for now. Okay, so a little side step to get that done. Okay, and just turn those postures off. Okay, yes, I really need to build up some defense here. And I think what's going to be required in this game is a couple of defensive bases around my homeworld. I normally don't even really bother with them too much on the lower difficulties, but I think in this particular case, I'm just going to pause here, we'll do it. So I'm going to select the homeworld, and again, because I'm in a window, I got to sort of off-scale this. I basically want one to sort of sit here, so I think if I right-click about here, you won't have this problem if you're playing full screen. Defensive base. I should actually hop up that design. I haven't done that yet, have I? Let's just pop back into designs, and we'll look at the defensive base. I haven't built any yet. I might as well just do the auto upgrade, maybe. No, it didn't do anything. Okay, so maybe we'll just edit this because we haven't built any, so we can still edit the design. Now, you definitely need combat targeting. And I think we need some more weaponry on this. Yes. So so we got lots of reactor because we upgraded our reactors last time. So we still got lots of reactor. Excess energy output, 458, 314. So we still got a lot of room here. So I'm going to put maybe a handful of these on. So 10 of those. So that gives us Maxis blasters, concussions, and torpedoes. And we are set to all weapons. Graviton beams. Now we still don't have any Emrys crystal, I don't think. So I better not put those on right yet. I think I still need to get that resource. So I think I'll wait on those. But I'll throw a handful of railguns on there too. Just something to partially skip the shields if I can. So what do we got here? 49, 449, 459. Pretty close. Whether it's worth putting another reactor on or not, I'm not sure. I know what I need on this as well. Fighter bays. 12, so I'll build a couple of these bases that'll give us 24. I think the spaceport has another 12. That'll be 36 fighters in the area. So I think that'll be good for now. And I can't build this actual design unless I'm at a colony anyways. So, okay, Hab and Life. So let's get that on there. Okay. I might put just a few more Hab modules on this just to bring the boarding defense up. Last thing I want to do is lose one of these stations. And one thing I've never done with bases is actually put assault pods on them. I don't know how effective that is. If it would be. I think I might just skip it for now. But we will put some more Hab modules on. So if you want to bring up your boarding defense, it's either Hab modules or boarding pods. Assault pods. And I think I've figured out it's actually cheaper to do the Hab modules. Let's just have a look here. Steel and polymer. So 5 pieces of resources for that. And a lot more for this one. So it is a bit cheaper to go the Hab route, but you need more of them to get the same number here. So it's, I don't know, probably evens out. So I'll go up to 300 on that one there. Okay, so now we can build a couple of those. So like I said, I want it to sort of be here, so I'm going to right click about there. Oops, I guess I got to select the planet first. And build a defensive base. Not bad. And the other one I want to sort of have over here, so maybe about, I don't know, here. And another defensive base. Okay, well, that's close enough. So that's a fair bit of defense around here. I wonder if I should do one more over this side. Sure. Oop. Not exactly where I want it, but that's close enough. Okay, so that should give us some good protection around Homeworld. So if they decide to come over and cause any problems, they're going to have to get through a bunch of stuff here. And fleets, I'm going to need more fleets too. That much is pretty certain. I got one assault fleet and one defensive fleet at the moment, so a second assault fleet would be nice, or just hop up the first assault maybe. What do we got in this thing anyways? Destroyers and frigates, okay. I could probably maybe increase these numbers a bit. And I might just throw a few escorts in here, just for now. They got railguns. I usually put railguns on a bit bigger ship than I have access to right now. So these might come out of this fleet eventually. So maybe about 6 of those. Another 4 of those. And another 4 of those. And that pretty much spends all my money down. So we'll save that. Or we'll do that, I guess. And off we go. Okay, diplomatic change. So they're taking their sanctions off. Okay, so how'd the other explorers do? Are they done yet? Yes, they are. Okay, so let's bring one over here. We'll explore and just that system. We'll sort of bring one up this way. Do this a little bit manually here, just to sort of keep things going. And maybe one over here. And maybe we'll bring two up sort of this area. Okay, so I'll get some exploration done. Now, how's our construction ships? Okay, you go retrofit. You go retrofit. And we just found a rune. Okay, we just discovered the Granite Pyramid, ancient ruins from its lost civilization. Should we investigate? Yes, we should. And nothing of interest. Somebody's beat us to it, I guess. Okay. So considering we're just in this area and that rune has been explored, it's either these guys or there's somebody else, maybe those guys. Somebody else has picked that up. And where are you? You're building a station out. Oh, right. Did I redirect him? I can't remember what I did with him. Anyways, we'll let him build that, and then we'll worry about it in a bit. Put him back to work doing something. Or get him retrofitted anyways. He's moving pretty slow. Okay. So, what else do we need to look at here? Should probably get, yeah, I should probably maybe get a second assault fleet, but I'm going to wait for my cash to build back up a bit. Got troops coming. Oh, I could, yeah, I don't really have a need. Oh, pause. Okay, we just found a couple of independents, is why I'm pausing. There's one in here. This is an independent colony in here. Two of them. And they're, more diodes? Yep. Okay, they're being raided heavily. 500 million people. I don't know what the resources are. Fairly big. Kind of crappy quality, but fairly big. At 32.1, that'll hold quite a few people. And that's the ones that were, not investigated. Okay, so we have an explorer in there right now. He'll investigate what that is. But it looks like we got a whack of pirates in here, and there is fighting going on. Yeah, they're raiding heavily. Oh, man. Okay. And what's going on up here? Yeah, this is where the fighting is. Oop. Okay. Carry on then, guys. Have fun. Okay. Let's come and have another look at our resources. Let's just see how we're doing here. Yes. See, still no Emerald Crystal. Is there any of that showing up yet? I think I just looked at this not too long ago. Oh, there's one. Oh, right. There's a problem there. I got to get military in there to deal with that. That's right. That's where that construction ship is going. He was going in there to do the Emerald Crystal, and there was a problem, and he had to come out, refuel there, and I redirected him over here. That's what happened. Okay, so I'll have to get a military fleet over there as soon as possible, I guess. Oh, I didn't put those new ships in there. Okay, come back into military ships. I didn't put those in the fleet when I built them. Okay. And first assault. Okay. That's better. So maybe we'll come over, we'll clear that out, and we'll try and secure that Emerald Crystal. Oh, and what is that? Our scientist. Proximity sensors. So we've got a crash program on our proximity sensors now. Perfect. And then we're going to colonization finally. I could put those on our ships, redesign again. Hyperjump tracking 1%. But whether that's a priority, whether I need to do a special redesign for that particular component, I don't think so. It'd be nice to have, but I don't think it's going to be critical. Target tracking was critical. I needed to get that, so that's why I did that quick redesign on that. Okay, here comes some more escorts. So that fleet's getting done. Now, when you build a new fleet, don't just take it right out and attack, because you got to give it time for the shields to build up, because these ones that were just built, their shields aren't even charged yet. Okay, so now we have stolen the maps of the Akuru. The evaded detection. No, so where are they? It's the Caminos. Okay, well, quicker way to find it. Right there. Okay, so they're up north of us here. There they are. Okay, so that intelligence agent got back. So let's see, who else do we need to find? So we know where you are. We don't know where you are, but you have slightly better spies. Have been ignoring you or avoiding you. We know where they are. We know where they are. The Teekans are over there, and the Mortallans are there. So we're pretty much caught up, other than the Framisk. So I'm not going to worry about them right now. I just as soon keep my intelligence agent alive. And you're doing counter-espionage, and you are... Oh, there was a question about my leader. Labor-oriented, what does that do? And I didn't know off the top of my head, so let's just have a quick look. Yeah, minus 10% population growth, minus 10% colony happiness, and plus 10% colony income. So labor-oriented is all about the money, and the people don't really care about that, or aren't very happy about that. So, yeah, it was just a quick question somebody had, and I wasn't quite sure myself off the top of my head. But anyways, I might try stealing some tech. Let's actually see what the Dayuts beside us have. And what is the name of them? Combined Dayut Alliance. So let's go to Steel Research. And they have approved assault tactics and proton ionization. Approved assault tactics is a troop thing, which I think I would like. So maybe we'll try that at 90%. So we should be able to pull this off. So we'll sign that mission. And if they get caught, if we get detected, that's going to tick them off even further. Okay. So I'm probably going to record 3 or 4 of these today, because I got something of a busy week coming up, so I don't want to be missing any days on uploading. So I'm going to be recorded ahead a bit. I was trying to stay somewhat current, but I'm just not going to be able to do that. But by all means, still leave your comments. I might not get to utilizing for a couple episodes. And I know there were some good comments over the last day or so, and I meant to write some down and I didn't, so if I'm ignoring anything. Okay, and there's that ruin that we were coming across where that independent colony is. We've discovered the lofty fortress of the Dayuts, ancient ruins from a civilization, and should we investigate them? Yep. Our survey team found nothing of interest, so somebody's out and about and getting these before we do, which isn't a good thing. And there's the independent colony. We have discovered an independent colony of Dayuts, which is the one we're just approaching in there. The Dayut have preserved an ancient legend which they share with you. They tell of a time in the distant past when the galaxy was enslaved by a cruel alien race. However, these evil tyrants suddenly disappeared, never to be seen again. Ever since that time, they have lived in fear that these cruel overlords will one day return. And, of course, they're talking about the Shakturi. And they appear to be very hostile towards us, so we wouldn't be able to assimilate them by colonization. We'll have to actually invade them if we want to take them, and that's actually in my plans. I never did look at this other independent over here. Let's see what's going on in here. And more Dayuts. Wow, the place is crawling in Dayuts. And they're being raided right now, or invaded, one of the two. They're being raided. Okay. And they got 1.2 billion people, and we don't know what the resources are yet. So we have a choice. We can either go to the Dayuts over here, or go to the Dayuts here, and they're exactly the same amount of distance apart. I guess the deciding factor might be resources. Oh, I forgot to look at the other planet here. That one has Ocelia. And this one has, don't know yet. Oh, another rune. Not investigated. Okay, well, our explorer's in there. He'll figure all that out. Okay, so we'll carry on. Oh, maybe we won't. We're at 30 minutes here. And exploration ship is under attack. Okay, that's fine. So before we take off, maybe we'll just have a quick look in here. I haven't been in here in a couple days, or a couple days. Yeah, it's been a couple days since I recorded. Okay, so 78,000. 36, 67, 49, 33, 121 from the Akuro, and 127 from the Tikans. So we got a couple races doing much better than we are. But we're not doing too bad, I don't think, considering the difficulty level here. And we're number one population for the moment. It looks like the Akuro are coming up on us. Territory, we're still behind at 1 colony. Tikans have 3. Okay, economy, strategic value. Okay, so our military strength's coming up. We're starting to get to the top here. Okay, so good stuff. So if you're still with me, thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.